Hi. Let's do some work on standing splits. Now, it sounds a little intimidating, standing splits. Of course, your legs don't have to be perfectly straight. It's a work also on balance, not only on stretching, but also on balance because you're standing on one leg. So if you know you're a little stiff, a little tight, a little unused to these kind of poses, have yourself a block. And again, if you don't have a yoga block, just get a big book. Or you could have if you have a small table or something nearby, or a children's chair you can use. There's all kinds of props that you might have in your house if you don't have a block. So we're going to start standing up. I hope you can see me in the screen, right? And I'm gonna bend over, and I'm gonna have my legs apart, pretty much the width of my hips, like that, right? And what I'm gonna do is start bending and straightening one leg at a time, like that. Now, let's say your hands don't reach the floor. You take your block or wherever you've got, and you can take your hands a little higher, or not. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to bend your knees, and you're going to bring your rib cage onto your thighs, because when we do the standing split, the connection of the ribs and the spine is the ribs and the thighs, is really crucial. Okay? And then I lift up through my sitting bones, and I try to keep my ribs close to my thighs. So I'm a little tight. Let me do a little bit more. So I bend my knees again, right? And then I can even hold my own bum and pull my sitting bones up and stretch over my legs. So I know that some people are going to be here, or here, or here. That's okay. Just I'm showing you what's possible, right? So from here, I'm going to put my hands on the floor, or again, put them on a block if you need to. And I'm going to mirror you. So I'm going to lift my, your left leg up like that, okay? Kind of like pump it a few times. This bottom foot is directly forward. And then what you're going to do is bend and straighten your right leg. Remember that the connection between the thigh and the ribs is very important in this pose, the best you can. So what I do is I end up bending my right knee, feeling comfortable here, pretty comfortable. And then when I start to straighten my right leg, I try to keep my ribs fairly close to my thigh. And then I lift up my right hand. I try to wrap it behind my ankle with my elbow behind my calf. And I play with my balance. It's balancing as well. And then I put my hand back down, and I bend my knees, plant my feet on the floor. I put a lot of weight on my heels to stand up. I'm going to do the other side. Sorry for the screen thing, but let's do the other side. So I like stretching out the legs, one at a time or both at a time. And then I bend the knees and connect the ribs and the thigh as much as I can. And then I try straightening and bending my knees, keeping that connection as close as I can. Right? And then putting your hands on the mat or putting your hands on the blocks, whatever works for you. You're going to lift your left leg up. I'm going to bend your right knee again. Walk your hands in and go as deep as you can. Wrap your hand around the leg. Go deep. And back down. Bend the knees. Put the feet on the mat. Come onto your knees for a moment. Inhale, exhale, just a few cat-cows, stretching out your back. Let me know how it goes. We'll continue this pose in another video. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a taste, and we'll take it further the next time. Thank you.